This is business. Molyneux looks to throw, looking, throws over the top, finds number 37, is complete over the middle for a first down for the Berkshire Renegades. Those chains are moving. Now, Molyneux hands off to another running back, this time number 46, runs up the middle, 48, sorry. Again, only gains a couple of yards, and that will bring up another fourth down.
Left-footed kicker.
A left-footed kicker, Aman Sanga, to score the first few points in this promotion relegation game for the Berkshire Renegades, and the field goal is no good. Now, Lindley looks to throw, and it's intercepted. Number 40 for the Berkshire Renegades has the ball. I know he's fumbled it, and it's recovered again by the Renegades. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Molyneux drops back to throw again, unleashes one deep in and out of the hands of the defensive back. Offense, but Lindley drops back to pass this time, throws on deep, looking for his receiver, has luck, a lucky catch, and number 82 has the first down and still going. Takes a few guys to bring him down and finally gets brought down around about the 50-yard line.
Yards after the play.
It goes,
we'll see if they improve that in future pass attempts.
Britain in motion. It goes without saying, you want to make sure the receiver catches the ball. Lindley squeezes forward and tries to rush out of the pocket, but gets swarmed and taken down. Number 66 with the tackle. Number 66 being Sean Blake. And the new running back in the backfield. Molyneux looks to throw one deep. Up the middle and intercepted. Number 24 for the Oxford Saints has the ball in his hands. Tyler Book.
I see them go for it on 4th down, looking at 4th and 3 here.
Russell Lindley in the pocket. And the police are coming to arrest me. Lindley throws one, almost does have Dan Britton, finds him for a catch. Breaks a tackle, a flag comes out, and he gets absolutely destroyed on the way to the end zone. Not aware of the fact that everyone can hear you. Maggio, again, breaks a tackle and makes his way into the end zone, walks his way into the end zone for the opening score of the game. First blood goes to Oxford Saints, first blood goes to Alessio Maggio.
Players to Oxford's 50 or so.
And the thing that, as that extra point goes through, easily made by number 4, Sam Fielden. Under centre, empty backfield, drops back to pass, unleashes one, finds his number 49 for a catch and a few extra yards. He's running east to west now, and it takes about 4 or 5 Saints to bring him down.
Yeah, and that's
I'm scantily clad. Now, Molyneux, again, drops back to throw, again, looks to his right, throws it to his right, has a man that is the same guy as before, number 49, Lewis Kavanagh. Definitely. Now, 3rd and 1, Molyneux, all or nothing, hands off to Williams, doesn't seem to get it, gets swarmed by a lot of Saints and gets pushed back for a few yards lost. They've had a couple of passes, but they haven't really had much success in the run game, and that's really stopping them from being able to do anything else. Now, Maggio rushes for about 5 yards, and the ball seems to have come out and it's being returned the other way, but the referees have blown it dead with new ideas and new things and stuff, because things are working for you. It's confident. The opposition, as this ball gets handed off to number 49, and he has pretty much nowhere to go, and I don't think he makes it, and that was 4th down. I'm making my way downtown. Molyneux drops back, looks to throw one, throws it out to his wide, and it's intercepted. Number 16 for the Oxford Saints has the ball. Harry Mattock running down the sideline, makes his way towards the sideline, gets brought down by number 49. There's talent in the skill position, but it's the offensive line being more physical. Now, Lindley, hands off to Maggio again. Bell cow running back. Does he gain the yards needed? He's very close. And again in motion. Lindley looks to throw up the middle, over the middle to Britton himself, and has a first down just outside the 10-yard line. To me, like right now, they're carving up the Berkshire Renegades on this drive and having their absolute way. Bird in motion, same run. This time, hands off to Maggio, squeezes his way up the middle. The ball comes out, and it looks to me like Berkshire Renegades have recovered it. Molyneux is just not on the same page as his receivers. It looks very close to a false start from Sharkey, but continues. Bench, has a receiver, makes a man miss. Sorry, has a reception, almost made a man miss, but the guy got his jersey and managed to bring him down.
3rd and 11 here for Oxford.
Just means that someone in front of you didn't do their job. Now, man in motion, that was Dan Britton, almost had a reception. This is intercepted, number 39 for the Berkshire Renegades, and the Renegades have the ball back.
Oh,
that was incredibly generous. But it was intercepted anyway. It doesn't matter. because the same guy, number 16, Harry Mattock, has come away with at least his second interception of the game. Now, Lindley throws it over, finds Mike Bird, gets completely walloped at the 15-yard line and falls himself, manages to fall with about 31 seconds left. Russell Lindley looks to pass, throws it up in the air. Trey Lumsden is available, catches it after the second attempt and rushes his way into the end zone. That is another score for the Oxford Saints, and now they're really taking charge of this tie. Keeping them in the game so far. And James Moore with the extra point is good.
That's because it's a little bit easier to get yourself to the top, and maybe you have an easier schedule in the playoffs, but I'm sure we can debate that one hotly, and I'm sure that might be something that will be discussed on the rundown on Monday.
Something's happening. Something's happening. The Berkshire Renegades have a big catch over the middle. A fumbled snap. Comes next to him. Molyneux looks to throw, and it's intercepted. Guess who it is? Number 1, Martin Raines. He has so much space. It looks like he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. He is off to the races, and there he goes. Martin Raines down to the 10, the 5, the 0, touchdown, Oxford Saints. What a way to end the half. James Moore with the extra point, number 28. It's Martin Bryan again with another interception. Sorry, not Martin Bryan. I've forgotten his name. Martin Raines. Not
Hopefully
Martin
the
Bryan.
audio is now working, guys. Apologies, we thought that there might have been a little bit of an issue there. Counter.
I think Ian Molyneux is a double agent. I think he's a double agent. I think he's lying because Berkshire Renegades' quarterback surname is Molyneux. So how do you know he's not just backing his team? Big catch here made by number 49, the man himself, Lewis Kavanagh. I'm going to say right now, after this play with Williams, who takes the toss, finds a man, gets to the outside, he's down the sideline and gets brought down by the last man. That looks to be a first down. The chains are moving, forms in white. They'll be a lot nicer. Now, Williams gets swallowed in the backfield and just has nowhere to go. And off, the team who wins it overall goes straight up, and the team who loses in the final then plays against the 5th place to determine if one team goes up or 2 teams go up.
And QB tried to get the ball out there on 3rd and 11. Ball goes in and out the hands of the wide receiver and out to the sideline. It was just the corner that was left that was able to make the play. So let's see what they can do here.
Looks to be another handoff and another run by Maggio, and he gets brought down with no space to go.
He's being relegated by default because of a walkover, opening up that extra space. As we see a big play on the ball there, with the safety doing a great job of tracking to the outside on that fade by number 12.
Big down for the Renegades. Molyneux drops back to throw. Throws across to his left. Doesn't seem to be anyone there, but Oxford Saints, only white jerseys, and that's intercepted. Number 21, Charlie Duckham with his first pick of the game. For the opportunity, because the Oxford Saints it seems like they've almost switched off mentally. 2 big mistakes. Let's see what they can do third down. Finds Trey Lumsden, makes a couple of men miss, and gets brought down inside Berkshire Renegades territory. And there goes the momentum again.
So deep into the 4th quarter, Rems confirming that Hereford are up 17-7 against Somerset, and so that will almost certainly relegate Somerset. As we see number 18 on the catch and run.
Costin down the sideline. Costin has no one to beat. Costin into the end zone. It's another touchdown for the Oxford Saints. Nothing exceptional, nothing special. Just saw him wide open, and he just had so much space. Had the blocks, managed to find the outside. The extra point is good, and that makes it 28.
To the other side.
Molyneux
Throw the ball out on a little
finds
now screen.
Bench, almost to
Good
the
block
outside.
on the perimeter.
Been called once the game has been won and done. Rest your starters. Let your other quarterbacks and your other guys get some reps. As Fielden this time gets dropped and the ball is out. It's a live play. And I believe the Oxford Saints have recovered it just about. We've seen the speed that he has over the other guys that he's running up against. So, Brian to punt away. It's blocked. Oh, the ball's coming this way.
Dropped a player off and deep.
Molyneux throws across the middle. Incomplete.
Yeah, and really
Broken
great
up
job
very
on
well.
defense there.
Gio in the backfield. Fielding drops back. Drops back to throw. Throws a screen. Finds Maggio, who has some space to run. Drops a guy, number 25, and gets taken down. They have a big task on their hands going up to the division above now. Fielden, who handed the ball off to Fitzpatrick, and he was tripped almost immediately after receiving that ball. Now, 2nd and 10. Fielden. Those are out wide to Bird. Has some space down the sideline. Is he still going? He gets brought out of bounds. And intercepted again. Number 26 for the Oxford Saints has the ball in his hands. It's an interception from Luan Meredith.
And that was a fantastic play to watch.
What
I mean,
an interception. Close enough.
And so that will be the end of the game.
I just wanted to say, I flipped the coin. The coin has landed on heads. And that means Trey Lumsden is our MVP today. Congratulations, number 12, Trey Lumsden of the Oxford Saints.